Hi everybody, how you doing today? I wanted to come on real quick. Again, I'm Cheryl Scarlato, for those of you who don't know me. I have had a couple conversations today about plateauing, and I thought it was a sign that I should come on here and talk about it. So, and I went on here without putting a description. But anyway, when you come up to a plateau, there are several reasons for plateauing. Number one, it is a normal thing. For one, it is a sign that your body needs to heal and repair and needs to rest for a little bit. So it is a good thing. You just need to keep staying consistent and sticking in there because your body will pick back up and start reburning again. But it's also a good time to start checking yourself. It's a good time to maybe change up your calories. Maybe it's time to rethink your diet, what you're eating. Is there something that you need to change up and you need to take out some more things? You need to maybe add something. Maybe you're not eating enough and you're under eating. Checking your calorie count so get back to using your tracker so that you can keep track of all that. If you're not eating enough, you're going to stall. If you're eating too much, you're going to stall. So getting that right balance is good. Also, you need to check to make sure of your what you're drinking. We just came off the holidays, and maybe you're drinking too much wine or something. So you need to just kind of check to see what you're doing. Also, I know at one point I had to adjust my macros. I was eating too less of carbs. When you start cutting carbs out, you can almost cut out too much. And I actually had to add more carbs back in, good carbs, and carbs that have nutritional value. So, for instance, I'll just use as an example. Bread is always a big no-no when you are trying to diet, and I actually switched to, and bread is a hard thing for a lot of people. So I actually switched to a sprouted grain bread called Ezekiel bread that is actually a live living, has live living grains in it. It's not bleached and stripped, and it's also flourless, and it is a good healthy fiber carb. So you may want to check that. You also, when you are taking your combo, you can switch that up as well. We have several options, and that's why we have options, so that you can change that up. Talk with your coach so that we can customize that. Talk with me. I will help you through that as well. But changing up your combo is, whoops, sorry about that. I'm not sure what I did. Changing up your combo so that it kind of jerks your metabolism a little bit. So if you've been on control for a long time, it's probably a good thing. I'm just going to hold this. It's probably a good thing to try the V. We also have Gen 2 that we still have available. So for those of you that want to try that as well. So that's why it's good to stay in contact with somebody. So we don't want you to give up right when you are on the verge of having a big, huge breakthrough. So make sure that, again, you're talking to somebody. So just keep in mind your journey is not, always straight down, a straight loss. It's up and down. You're going to gain a little bit. You're going to lose a lot. You're going to gain a little bit, lose. So it's up and down, up and down. So don't even be too discouraged if you've gained a couple pounds back. Because that fluctuation is normal as your body is adjusting Sometimes that's just water. Sometimes it's, just a little bit of excess of what you had for a couple days. So you just have to, don't be discouraged. As long as you're not gaining a whole bunch, and you have gone off your diet and you are, you just gotta keep in check with everything. So plateaus are normal, and don't be discouraged when you do hit one. It's just a matter of checking off and readjusting some things. Sometimes you have to change your exercise up. If your body is used to doing the same thing over and over again, you gotta change it up to kind of jerk things around. So then you gotta do the same thing with your diet and same thing with the pills. So reach out to me and we can see what you're doing. And it helps to talk it out and talk it through with somebody just to see where you need to tweak things a little bit. Sometimes you have to make sure that another very important thing is to make sure that you are having regular bowel movement, so that everything has to be normal and flowing and detoxing and coming out of your body. You don't want to be holding any of that toxic stuff in your body. It's going to cause you to stall as well. So you need to check all those boxes to see why things are coming to a stall a little bit. But again, stalls are normal, and it could just be your body's healing a little bit. So, okay, I hope this helps. And reach out. You can text me anytime, and it's good to see you guys, and I'll talk to you later.